Warning, this video is intended for audiences who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online.
Boy, I've been waiting to talk about this episode.
Yes, this very serious episode.
Ever since I had to go through the screens for this, right, for season 2, and Grandma to see.
And then you all of a sudden you saw a clown child.
No, not that.
Wait, that's not what got your attention?
Nope. I wanted to talk about how fucking Void Knight's
has two
idea of casual streetwear.
How he's actually what?
Is to walk around as with like a BDSM.
Oh yeah,
Kingdom Hearts
he's
character.
straight out of Kingdom Hearts.
Double hole belts and a fanny pack.
Fucking Yu-Gi-Moto like shit. He's
I'm sorry.
wearing purple.
Zealand,
I really cannot get over the fact when I first saw how he was walking around with like two fucking belt zippers.
Two belts around. Let's really flame this guy. Hold on. I'm going to the shot where they show him by him.
Like, the more I look at his outfit, the worse it...
one of those belts, but wrapped around multiple times.
Well, yeah, his right arm... So he's got a bandolier of just studded belts around his... Well, not even studded. It's the holes.
No, they just are double-holed.
Double-holed belts, like, around his chest. And then he's wrapped them around his right arm loosely, like he's fucking Matt Mercer.
Like a stack of bracelets. But...
Yeah. Well, but then the left arm is like a full gauntlet, which I can only assume, based off of everything that's been implied so far, is that he's just hiding a fucking, like, void dino morpher or whatever in there.
That means rifling through his fanny pack.
Yeah. You know, where he keeps all of his important things.
The fanny pack's acceptable, right? I just can't get over his idea of that he thought this was like, so I assume he broke into like a store or something to get all these human clothes, right? He thought like, yes, this is what human wears out in public.
I mean,
right?
I guess.
Like, I was amazed that his cap didn't have like studded belts on it.
I was surprised that his
black or something.
Or that there were. I was surprised that there weren't his legs didn't have like belts randomly around them, like boots, like the anime trope of like, oh, I'm wearing boots, but they also have like straps around them and stuff.
Oh boy, he has a full hot
Yu-Gi-Oh! Or didn't we just see that in Tiger and Bunny?
Setup. Jeez, right?
Yeah. Like, the only thing that would have made this outfit better is if it was a V-neck.
Oh. No, I would have thought if it was like a graphic tee with like a punk band like name on it. I'm just saying.
Oh no!
And it just said Void Knight, and everyone had to assume it's a band.
Money,
yeah.
Right. That costs money for Hasbro to buy.
Yeah, I mean, they had that fake band that they had in the last episode before that.
Oh boy, hey, do you think Void Knight would be a fan of whatever that fake band was?
Yeah, 6th episode.
Lord.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry, he had like a whole issue.
Whatever it's called. Right. Boy, hey, Tariq, Molly, hey. This is Power Rangers Dino Fury, Season 2, Episode 8. Serious business, alright?
That's why this is the most serious episode so far.
This is an important episode where Jane finds out that the youth of today loves tap dancing.
Yeah,
right?
They're really into tap dancing Gen Xers?
Right? They love middle-aged white woman tap dancing.
Yeah, Jane...
Right?
Well, I think what she fails to realize is how much people love to watch people, shit the bed and fail at doing something that they attempt to practice at.
Right.
But yeah, hey, we don't do negotiations with cyber bullies. Not cyber terrorists.
Boy, this episode is, once again, it shows how far Dino Fury is insane. Right, with what's happening, right, and how apparently BuzzBuzz has like no actual network security infrastructure to the point where an 11-year-old girl who probably uses a Skillshare promo, right?
I mean,
she went on like some random YouTuber.
We're completely skipping. We're completely skipping over the Sporix of the week, which is Track and Slash, a monster that, despite being implied to be following Void Knight's scent.
Has no nose.
No noticeable nose. I can see the slash. I don't get the track. Like,
Keep saying
yeah,
sniff
like
him out.
it says he had like tires or something.
yeah, he also has like ferry, like steamboat ferry wheels, like, or like chariot shields. Boy, this is time for the time where I go and look up on Power Rangers Dino Fury. What the fuck is this
You're gonna find out
actual monster
what
from?
What the Sentai counterpart is? And what
Because
had
it
to
doesn't
do
make
with
any
that
fucking sense. Like, the problem is that they keep making these monsters and then giving them these names, and it's like for instance, right? If they were to say that wolf monster, the wolf sporix that like could scream and yeah, it has like 3 fucking like heads because it's supposed to be like the Cerberus, like whatever the fuck the sporix are supposed to be called. But like if that was the one that was supposed to be tracking Void Knight, I'd believe that, because it's like, oh, dog, fucking the 1-to-1 of why this is a tracker, why that would be a tracker is very easy. The leaps and jumps you have to make to connect track and slash and figure out, like, but he doesn't have, how does he smell? Why is he the tracking one?
Knows. Well, at least they didn't go for some racist Native American-esque tracker.
You know, you're not wrong, but boy.
Give it to a guy with no nose.
Have you found out the Sentai counterpart yet?
Yeah. It could have been, I mean, again, my point is just like, just go for a dog.
And look, there's nothing stopping them from reusing the suit from last season, right? They have the rights to the suit, so if they want to, they could have just reused the suit, right? But the fact that they're like, no, we paid for this suit, we're gonna use it, right?
Yeah.
Even though this monster design has no like 1-to-1 ratio of what we need it for, right? Like, look, it has 1 and 2, right? It has 2 and
okay.
Right.
Hold on. Give me a sec.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Tariq has looked up the Sentai counterpart of this thing.
Okay, so I want you to look at track and slash.
Yeah.
I want you to list me, both of you. List me what are his noticeable features. Like,
top hat. He has a top hat.
A top hat, you say?
Right.
No, that's like a candle or like flameos.
Is that a candle?
You will.
Oh yeah, you're right. It does look like a candle.
Flameos or something. He got.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I can see it now. Yes.
No nose.
Blades on his arm. Blades on his arm. You know. Right.
He got funny pants.
River wheels.
Like pants.
Yeah. What about the lower half of the pants? The knees
they
down.
have demon face on it.
Yeah, and then,
I see some demon face.
And then there's like a blade on his ass too, right?
Yeah.
It's like his
yeah.
tail. Yeah. So, what about this? What if you could look at? Let's again think like the burning candle and a blade. Can you think of?
Blaziken.
What? No. Blaziken didn't have blades. That's like if you fuse Sceptile and Blaziken together, honestly. But anyway, point is, that's actually a pretty fair point, though. But anyway, and think spookier, darker. What's something that's known to be? Let's also think about later in this episode where we see the full skeletal anatomy of a fucking sporix. He has a face, but there's
fucking headless horseman, Sleepy Hollow.
This is the Doulahan.
Oh, is that what this is?
This is the Doulahan fucking
You know what?
Minosaur.
Minosaur.
That is not a tracker.
Funny when you came up with this idea, because Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
Yo, smoke weed, get high, and just say, I don't know, he's a spooky ghost, but he's the tracker. What?
You know, the ghost man that tracks guys, you know? Like...
Yeah, oh yeah, hey, you know,
that thing that a Doulahan is famous for?
Tracking.
Tracking people. Like, it's
having a face on their stomach.
like literally
That's
if
where
you
the Doulaha's
if
face
You guys
is.
remember like Sleepy Hollow? That guy did like the tracking and stuff.
yeah, everybody
Had those
remembers
and
in Durarara
tracking and
how
stuff.
good fucking Celty was at smelling with her amorphous
Unattached
ethereal head. Jesus Christ.
Very normal, people. Very normal.
So, all of these parts that we're looking at are, like, the wheel is from, like, because normally a Doulahan is,
The
like,
wheel for, like, the
like,
cart
it'd be
or
carrying it'd be a horse carrying a cart with the rider
whatever.
having,
Horse
like,
has-
having no head, like, holding a head in their,
Yes.
like,
and then
thing, and,
we
like,
get to the
like
delightful
a
episode,
scythe
yeah.
or whatever, like, depending on the lore or whatever, like, just to
Right.
give more of the Valkyrie Grim Reaper sort of vibe.
And then John Mulaney
Yeah,
asked
yeah.
if you use your head for a
Yeah, well, yeah. You ever
you know,
take the head and,
head.
you know, is
Use
it
the head for,
dishwasher
you know,
friendly?
head.
But yeah, no. Because I was looking at it and I was like, that's a candle. Why does he have a candle and all these blades? What does any of this have to do with tracking? I can understand, like, a hunter sort of sense, but it's like, it really doesn't make sense.
I don't
And then-
understand the spiky shoulders, but that's...
Yet again, we just...
I think that's just more from a aesthetic.
Yeah, I think it's just
that one
it's
for
just the
aesthetic.
mood. It's just to make him more menacing.
Yeah, right. Yeah, look, you know, he's already edgy with the blades. You know, might make him more a little edgy. Make him
Put
more a little
spikes
cool,
on him.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
yeah,
like-
right, yeah. Right.
It really, once again, I mean, I've never even thought to, like, do one-to-one comparisons of, like, what they call monsters. Like, I don't know. I would assume that I don't know if Lord Zed is called Lord Zed and fucking... It feels like it would make sense based off of the Z, but...
Nope. Lord Zed does not exist in Sentai. He was an American creation.
What? America
Yeah, you
made...
didn't know that?
Sorry. America made...
Well, I thought you knew.
No, I didn't realize that America made basically the prototype for the fucking Colossal Titan. Like, if...
Oh yeah, no. America made Lord Zed, and then a bunch of moms got real mad at Saban for making him too scary. So that's why in season 3 they
fucking-
turned him into a comic relief
He's
character.
fucking intense as shit.
Yeah, they thought it was a good idea, and then no one liked it, and so they rewrote him to be a comedic relief character.
That's awesome. I didn't realize that.
Pedestrian void
yeah.
gives off like weird doph energy.
Yeah, that's why if you ever go back to Mighty Morphin and you watch
Yeah, no, it's a
season 2
huge...
Lord
There's a huge
Zed-
shift. There's a huge shift, honestly,
Yeah.
in everything between... Because isn't Season 3 also where they get the new Alpha? And, like,
Yeah.
they have, the new Red Ranger and Yellow and Black?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Due to labor dispute because Saban doesn't believe in unions and
Unions
everything, right?
or gay rights,
Mhm.
or allowing, four-fingered men to have careers.
Yeah. That's why. That's why if you ever go back to Mighty Morphin season 1, you can see the big gap between what happens.
Yeah.
But yes. Anyway, yeah. So Void Queen sent out tracking slash.
Yeah.
You know.
The
right?
Doulahan.
You brought me back
Yeah.
to life, and now I'm gonna fucking find you.
Yeah, how dare you?
With his tracking nose.
Yeah, with his
to
tracking
sniff out
blades
Void-
and candle flame.
His blades can smell.
Yeah. To track out Void Knight,
Just like
right, who's
Demon
on the
Slayer.
run, right?
Yeah.
Because no one can find a look.
An
it turns out the best way to hide is to hide among the people.
Yeah,
you know?
and look
Don't
exactly
stand
like
out
them.
If you're being tracked.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm just
Look at the culture of Earth.
I'm just the local gimp or leather daddy.
Look, I can't get over how they really decided to dress him, right? Because you can see people walking in the background.
Yeah,
right?
they're like, yeah, whatever. It's Buzz Blast.
Right? You just
I mean, in
fucking
general,
see
if
him.
someone's walking around wearing some slightly weird outfit, nobody's actually stopping and bothering them about it. You know?
I don't know. I will say, for whatever purpose, Void Knight does put this little drone in to, like, I guess find out if the Rangers like him now. Like, he's like, ooh,
And
I
then
wonder
I
if
feel
they're
like
talking
maybe he's
about
just-
me.
I don't think the Ranger knows what his human form looks
Yeah.
like,
I
right?
think he's just trying to like keep tabs on like what's going on because he knows that the Rangers are gonna get like
But-
first information on like.
But he's never
Right?
done
But
that.
He could just walk
could've-
in, right? Because it's clearly established that
Okay,
Buzz
but
lets
if like a
anyone
dude
walk
wearing purple
in.
walks in, everyone's gonna be like,
I don't think that's stopping Buzz Blast, because I don't think there's no security guard to check your ID.
Clearly we see through this. There's not even a security system.
Right?
This got
like, I was
exploited by a
thinking, when I
child.
was watching, I was thinking, right? Like nothing stopping Void Knight from just walking in and saying, "Hey, Rangers, what do you think about that purple armor guy?
Yeah.
He seems
Or
real
just-
that would just be
cool
weird.
in my
Well-
book, right?" And the Rangers would just take it at face value. Yeah, no, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Like, also, like, I assume he doesn't want to start, like, a confrontation in, like, a public place.
I guess I think what he's saying is, like, he could literally just walk into Buzz Blast and, like, stand at the kitchen behind them and overhear their conversation.
I am definitely making
Instead of-
coffee.
Instead of throwing in a conspicuous little robot. Also, he's hella suspicious standing in this parking lot, or this park,
No, he's standing in front of their work with
fumbling
just a
around
passport,
with a
right?
bag, like, with a hat on, looking like a fucking
Well,
terrorist about to...
pulling shit out of his fanny pack.
I'm just saying, he looks like a school shooter. Like, he looks like he's about to, like... And he pulls out... And instead he pulls out a fucking straight-up NES, like, controller. Like, that's just a repurposed, like, someone took the frame of an NES controller, carved out the square in the middle, and slapped, like, a little, green screen on there.
Look, it's those props, you know, you gotta pay your
Actually,
props.
I don't even know if they
Props
carved it
can
out.
only-
They might have just painted the bottom purple, like, they might have painted the buttons in the back of it purple, and they might have just taped down a green screen on there to just put graphics on.
Yeah. Right, look, the prop master can only be given what the budget allows, right?
And that's why we had CG flying little SD gunpla drone.
I don't know, this little drone thing looks pretty cool. I like its design.
I mean, he's a cute little guy.
It's pretty good. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It doesn't look practical from any
I mean,
sense,
I
right?
like
'Cause
it.
I'm just looking at it, it's like, it has gears for no
Yeah,
reason.
it has...
for its
Well,
body.
it's like... I guess they're like propeller wings. It doesn't have to be gears, but I don't think... And that probably doesn't help for, like, aerodynamics and stuff, but...
Right.
I mean, it looks cute.
Yeah. So Void Knight spies on the Ranger for something he could definitely could have just walked in and spied himself with.
Yeah, and
right?
the thing is, the fact... So, it also proves that, like, Void Knight has always known who the fuck they are. But also,
right.
Not good at hiding it.
Void Knight...
Go up to the scene untransformed.
Yeah.
No
but,
wonder he fucking is able to
But
go,
Void Knight...
oh, wow.
But Void Knight watches them, and his immediate reaction, especially considering what happens in Buzz Blast following it, is not... Oh, I should not entrust my fate to these children. I will die. I will get killed. But anyway, fucking Jane decides to have the most, like, ambitious subathon of all time. I'm gonna go up 300,000 subscribers
300,000?
in the course of an afternoon or a day. Do you really... the fact that they have 10 million subscribers, or almost 10 million subscribers, and they're not all bots is surprising to me.
Oh no, I was thinking it was all bots.
Well,
right? Because Jane later talked about, let's put on a show for the community, and I wasn't sure what she meant by, like, was she ever referring to, like, the actual Crystal
Pine Ridge,
right?
Yeah.
Community, or was she actually referring to the internet, her community? But at that point, she just brought us to, like, her actual audience and not like an actual.
Maybe the reason that she bought Jborg was to be the queen of all of her bots subscribers.
Oh, is that what's going on? Right? Boy, hey, it would have been real funny if it would just reveal that people, like, it's just BuzzBlast employees just buying bots.
Yeah.
So they can just get their bonus early from Jane,
Oh,
right?
Speaking of which, so this is immediately followed up with the most horrifying clown terrorist since Joaquin Phoenix's Joker.
Kudos to
And
the
also,
lighting, though.
Heath Ledger's Joker. And also,
Right.
in
I
a
don't
certain
know
way,
about that one.
Jared Leto's Joker. And also, they didn't use the Joker in the most recent Batman.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't feel like mentioning Jack Nicholson.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, or that other guy that did it in, like, the...
Hey, but don't worry.
Adam West.
Don't worry. Aeon really loves Earth's humor.
He really
right?
loves Earth, joke book humor. Like, literally, these are the jokes that you read at your friend's house when you use, like, the dad's toilet and you see the 101 jokes to read while you're in a dead marriage or something. I have literally one friend that I can think of where it was like, every time I used the bathroom, there was just this joke book that was, like, old as shit and corny as shit, and I thought, as I got older, I thought, why is this still here? How sad are things in here? Like, is there something, like, depressing happening in this household? Like, why is this the one moment of levity, like, oh, thank God, I can sit on the toilet and read the terrible joke book for the 100th time. Like,
Right.
look, I have a friend.
Man, I just can't get over this. Bro, like boys, like I like how they're like, oh boy, man, where's this fucking hacker?
Yeah,
right.
Where could they possibly
They
be?
didn't realize. Oh wait, oh no, they filmed it at the local park. Right. I feel like this would have been the first thing someone would have noticed.
Yeah, like,
right?
it's not like they really blurred out the background, really.
Right, like there's no CSI zoom in and
Yeah.
dance, right? But they're not looking at, like, the reflection of the cloud eyes
Yeah.
to figure out where it's at. No, you can definitely see landmarks.
You can't. Hold on. Forget landmarks in the back. I just realized, looking back at it, you can see the girl's bike
Oh what? Oh, shit, I didn't even notice that. Holy
at, like,
shit.
the almost 5-minute mark.
Oh yeah, I'm saying.
You can see the bike.
Yep.
So
Yep.
it's like, I guess she filmed this at like 6 in the morning or something when nobody else was there. But, like, she's clearly, like...
She's amateur. She
Well,
doesn't
I
know
didn't
what
even-
she's doing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh fuck! I didn't even
85%.
realize the bike is
Her
around.
parents
Boy,
let her
look
watch
at
The Dark
where
Knight,
we
and
started paying attention
got-
to the background of Dino Fury now, because I got something to say about the background of Dino Fury later by the end of this.
Oh, what?
episode.
The fact that I'm pretty sure our background HR problem guy is the one that's, like, in purple and goes, we can't get the thing,
Yep. 'Cause
operating.
I don't know if you noticed this, but our background female girl in the flower blouse does not appear in the background. For
Are you
this
sure?
episode.
I thought she was the Cheeto dust suit jacket girl.
No, it doesn't. I think that's a different girl when I was looking at it.
Oh
Or
boy.
at least from the outfit.
Now we're looking for
right?
our favorite story arc in this entire show.
Yeah, I don't like. Oh boy.
Boy in a sexual abuse case.
I was going to say the ongoing
This HR disaster.
HR disaster
right?
that
I
is
don't know how
Buzz
this
Blast.
guy is so hired, by the way. Right after what happened, right? Like no one's reporting it. Like,
No.
hold on, I'm gonna look at her outfit carefully.
Maybe it's generic,
Right.
problematic. Yeah, we believed the
Right,
male.
alright, so this is.
Hold on, I'm looking for
Hold
a
on, I'm
point
gonna
where they
post- I'm gonna
show.
post the female character. I'm gonna post the female character, so we can get, like, this is like the clearest look we see of her outfit, right? Because I don't see this girl or this outfit anywhere in the rest of the.
Well,
this
yeah,
episode,
but they're
right?
not.
It's a new top.
Yeah, it's a new top. Everybody else is wearing
They
different
changed
clothes.
the outfits up slightly. Like Izzy's wearing Converse instead.
Yeah, that's definitely a different day.
But that's the main character. But at least with the back, they keep these background actors consistent.
I mean,
right?
he's
'Cause we
literally
show
wearing
later
a
that the
different.
guy-
He's literally wearing a different sweatshirt.
No, because we show him later wearing the yellow jacket.
Is he wearing
Like,
the
at the
when?
end?
At the end?
Yeah, when he does the news bit, like, oh, live from the park. Hey, the live from the park. We figured it out.
Wait, live from the park. Oh.
Yeah, it was like.
When he
when he
talks
does
about
his, like, report from-
the Rangers. That's a.
Yeah, right?
Okay, that's a jacket. But
I think that's just his like camera crew
Yeah.
related jacket that you wear.
Is it?
yeah, I think he just put that on
it's
afterwards.
over
Yeah.
his purple sweatshirt that he's been wearing.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, yeah, I guess that would make more
What
sense.
is? There's a bunch of people in the
Right.
background. I can't inherently
Wait.
determine that.
I mean, I was like, I don't see anyone else wearing the yellow jacket that much
Well, they're not
in the
filming right
background.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah, I
Like,
mean,
during the times that they are filming, people have the yellow jackets on.
yeah.
Oh, do they? Oh, okay then.
Actually,
guess
yeah,
that
I
makes
think
sense.
even Amelia's worn it.
Yeah, I
That's-
think it's while production is occurring,
Yeah.
you wear the yellow jacket.
is that the
Yeah.
Actually,
production?
wait.
Is that the,
It'll
yeah.
is that the
identify you as part
newscaster
of the production
jacket?
team.
There's a moment with it at the end.
Okay.
Hold on. Wait, never mind. Nope, that's just people with yellow lanyards. Oh, wait, no, there's a girl in the background with yellow. I don't know.
This was
okay,
mostly
okay.
impromptu, though.
Yeah. But yeah.
All right.
Anyway, Jane gets her meme video posted by accident by Jborg, and then the rest of it is fucking Joaquin Phoenix threatening the world. Ion is the only one who thinks that these are funny, proving that they truly are terrible jokes, because if the worst person in the crowd likes your joke, you're a bad person.
I don't know if you should say that any comedian's show.
Right?
Yeah.
But don't worry. So don't, instead of Jane going to the police or right, because I have to assume that BuzzBuzz probably does not have an IT guy at this point, right? Even though they're a fucking media company, right? I have to assume that BuzzBuzz does not actually have an actual IT guy, right?
Oh, it's apparently not.
Really?
Even though they have Ollie around as unhired, like, contractor.
Ollie does normal science.
Right, like this company doesn't have it, right? So it's up to
Ollie
the
thinks he
Rangers
can
to
do
solve
everything.
who's the cyber terrorist, right?
No,
Because
cyber
apparently
bully.
No one else.
We don't negotiate with cyber bullies.
Oh yeah, that's like the cyber bullies. Right?
I was
So it's up to the
really hoping
Rangers-
they said terrorists. I was really hoping they said cyber terrorists.
Oh boy, I don't think we're ever gonna hear
I
that.
just like that
word.
when the tiny camera bot
I mean, yeah, camera bot
turns
is
off, it just falls.
honestly, camera bot is kind of the best thing of this entire episode. I also really like camera bot's NES controller again, but like, yeah, all of a sudden they get notice that like sporks are coming because I didn't even think about this.
Boy, I just realized this plot is really disconnected this episode,
Yeah,
right?
because there's two different plots happening. Oh, two different plots really, which is Void Knight is trying to avoid capture.
Right.
And Buzz Blast is trying to deal with a hacking problem, which is
because they don't have a
There's-
IT department.
and they're
Alright, so hey, I have to assume that Jane is definitely the type of person who uses the same password across all accounts, right? And it's a very
100%.
basic- and it's not like even a good password, right?
yeah.
I have to assume that's the type of person Jane is, right? She
Yeah.
does not use, right? She's like, oh, password. Okay, let's see, uppercase P, and then the rest of the word is lowercase.
Yeah, it's
right?
like how I eventually
And,
found out that my dad's password was his birthday.
Oh boy. Okay. I was. Right. That's what I have to assume
Yeah.
about how Jane's IT security department is.
Pretty
right?
much, yeah.
Yeah, so the Ranger have to actually, like, instead of leaving this like expert, like that's an actual crime that's going on.
Oh,
right now,
yeah,
so-
that's the thing.
right?
Is like, by the end of this, when we get to the whole like moral, it's like, what was your plan, right? Because the clown terrorist child, like, her whole thing was, give me a show, and then I'll give you a fucking, I'll give you your internet, I'll give you your streaming back.
Yeah, right.
But if you're going to collect on that and also be on a show, not like, let me put my manifesto out. Let me have a multi-episode show. Let me have my own segment on BuzzBlast. You're going to be arrested immediately. Like, that's 100% like, trying to rob the bank and being like, I'll rob the bank once you deposit all of this money into my bank account. Me, James Doe. This is my name, last name, social security number, put it into this bank account.
Right.
Like, there's no plan there. Speaking of no plan, though, Void Knight, I guess, didn't think of the consequences of... Like, I can't tell if he was hanging around the Rangers because he thought, like, that would keep him safe, or if he just
Right.
had really, really, really shitty radio range between his controller and the fucking drone. Like, I didn't think about it before, but it's like, maybe the reason he's just literally outside of BuzzBlast is because he doesn't have more than, like, a 100, 250 foot range on the fucking drone.
That's a good point.
And so,
right.
but it's just funny because then all the sporks, like, or at least the track and slash and fucking Mucus and Slither show up, not for the Rangers, which I guess they still don't know where the Rangers work, except they definitely do at this point. But they're only there to try and catch Void Knight.
I mean,
But by proxy of that, they wind up fighting against the Rangers, which I just think is like, if Void Knight planned that as just a thing of like, hey, if I just hang around here and they show up, well, the Rangers will pick it up and defend me without me having to show myself.
Oh, yeah, no. Sorry, look, that's why you always should do your drug transaction in front of the police station, just in case for that reason.
Yep, just in case shit goes wrong.
Right? Oh, good. The police station's right
Haha,
here, right?
you fool! You shot me right in front of the police. Motherfucker, we're trading cocaine. No! You have the cocaine. You shot me for it. I want my money for my cocaine. But yeah,
She didn't say plot. Yeah, but anyway.
Void Queen is...
The Ranger fights Track and Slash, and then he just runs away.
Void Queen is
Right?
still...
Like,
her only focus
realize,
is...
oh wait, this is not part of our... This was not part of our mission.
Why are we doing this?
Right?
What does this have to do with us fixing the internet?
Right? Hasbro really needs a reason to use this Japanese fight footage, right? Oh, I guess we're gonna leave now. We got our money's worth. All right, let's go solve this cybercrime now, because I guess the city does not have a police department about this, or I guess apparently Jane does not realize to call.
Yeah, just
to
call
her.
Look, New Zealand, California is a lawless part of the state where they don't have. There's no FBI connection. It's honestly hard to talk to the outside world. It's actually little known. It's just a commune of fucking sociopaths, which honestly kind of feels true. But the fact that she couldn't fucking call the police and be like, hey, my place of business. Or
even call whoever hosts her domain site, right?
Yeah.
Right. Here's the
hey,
thing.
GoDaddy.
Jade is Yeah, right? Do you think Jade is hosting this by herself, or she has BuzzBuzz on like a third party like Vimeo or YouTube, right? And tell them like, hey, my YouTube account at Team YouTube, at YouTube Help, my account got hacked. Can you do something about this, right? Especially for an account with like 10 million or almost 10. You think she she would have to have like a direct access, right? Because that's how
you'd think, right? It'd be a pretty high profile case, or client.
Yeah, right. But no, Jane's idea is like, I'm just gonna leave it to the Power Rangers to.
Well, she didn't even ask the Power Rangers.
She doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
She's like, oh fuck. Well, what do we do?
Yeah.
Right. It's like, oh, I hope this problem solves itself. Yeah. Right.
You guys figure it out.
Yeah. Right. Oh fuck. The more I think about this, the more insane it actually is. And Jane has no idea how the internet actually works.
Look, maybe it's all in J-Borg.
Was that what you had to hire J-Borg? So J-Borg can deal with all this infrastructure for her, right? Yeah, but anyway, the Rangers decides to go to the park and to figure out what and the only reason why they even figure out the hacker is because they see Aeon sees trash, and that's it.
I mean,
right?
Yeah.
Like if it wasn't for this trash.
For like 2 seconds.
Yeah,
right?
Ion is a marginally good person. You're saying, girlfriend?
Oh, I was gonna say. I feel like I just came to the conclusion that, like, BuzzBlast isn't actually, like, its own media site. It's a channel.
Oh.
Like, imagine if BuzzBlast was, like, a YouTube channel.
Like, what is it?
So you have to have a whole company running the channel.
What do they call it? MCNs?
Sure.
Where it's, like, technically...
Yes.
Technically Rooster Teeth.
Yes. To an extent.
But,
like, way smaller.
Yeah, but I was thinking more of,
these people, like, kind of don't have jobs, and Jane doesn't know what the fuck she's doing.
What's that big
clearly,
one?
Like, BuzzBlast is just a, like, channel on YouTube that, like, they have their own lives and stuff scheduled, and it's mostly local.
Right.
Yeah, I was trying to think, what's the other one? Maker Studios. That's the one that's, like, all the big ones, like, all the... Like, that was the one that was bought by Disney and, like, did, like, epic rap battles, and, like, they had epic rap battles in Smosh, I think?
Yeah.
And, like, other shit?
Yeah. Before they went independent. Right. Yeah.
But anyways, did someone just pick up this trash can and just go, nah?
It might have been this shitty kid.
Yeah. Yeah, boy. Yeah, so I like how like the reason why they solved this is not because they used the clues, right?
Yeah.
Right. Like oh man, there's a bike in that background, right? Because I didn't realize it until you pointed it out to me, right? Like it's because AI uses his stupid slug,
What?
his slug power to figure it out.
Two brown children.
Hey, we're reaching race singularity. Okay, we don't know.
Yeah, this,
But like,
we
you
never did
see it,
this.
right?
They
But,
could
like,
be
she's
adopted.
definitely, like,
They
kind
could
of
be
pulling
her.
them, and
They
it
could
looks
be
a
her
little
brown children.
questionable.
I mean, it looks like they're skipping. Or I mean,
No, it
okay,
looks like
well,
she's kinda
okay, that look
dragging
like.
one of them along.
I mean, that looks like shitty.
And I'm
That
like,
looks
that
like
looks
an
like
angry
bad,
mom, but-
questionable parenting, guys.
Yeah,
Oh boy. Oh, I see it now.
man, the
Jesus
background
Christ.
stories
Sorry, I
in
was
Power
just
Rangers
like,
Dino
no,
Fury are
is that a
fucking
white
great.
lady just pulling her two
This is gonna be a thing where we wind up going back like it's fucking whatever episode of season 2 of Community where Abed just has a whole story in the background.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, right.
Because-
Where he delivers the baby.
Because it's just like there's really something like there's a lot of random shit happening in the back, and I can't tell if it was directed for them to be that or they just went, "That's funny. No one will ever notice."
It's like how in Community there's a background. You can in the background one episode you can see someone getting blown, right?
What?
Or getting fit. Oh yeah, you didn't know.
What do
about
you
that?
mean?
Dan Harmon didn't even know that.
Wait, well, what? This is separate from
Wait,
the
the background?
Abed episode.
Yeah, no. This is a completely different episode.
I got
where
worried
if
that you were going to.
watch it-
I got worried that you were going to say the exact same thing that I had said, and I would have been like, "I just said that," but what?
Oh, hold on. You did not know about. Oh boy, there's a background where
Which
if you
season?
look at it,
Why would you throw away a rubber
I
fish?
don't.
That's the real thing. That's how you know she was trying to get caught. She was doing that to like wait until somebody walked by and went, "Why is there a rubber fish here?"
Boy, well, that does not. Boy, those were not good search
What did
terms.
you-
It turns out.
Community episode where somebody gets blown. That you looked up.
Blowjob?
Community guy getting blown does not help me.
Hey, it could have been
You looked up
community
guy
blowjob.
getting blown.
Could have been
You didn't even
community
put-
blowjob.
You did. Whoa, community blowjob. I'd look that up in a heartbeat. Hey, listen.
Oh.
I found it.
It takes a
I found it,
village
okay.
sometimes. On 420.
Okay, but yeah, there's actually a game where a guy gets a blowjob in the background,
Oh,
and no
God.
one ever caught
Well,
it until it
well.
like,
Speaking
came
of
out.
fish tacos and blowjobs,
Who
Ion only
rubber
discovers it
fish?
because
I
there's
don't
a
know,
rubber
like a
fish.
fisherman?
Oh.
yeah, like I can only imagine that she kicked over the trash. Like she put the fish down, kicked over the trash can,
Oh.
and has been running like laps,
Biking in
biking
circles
laps
around the fountain?
around the fountain until somebody
Oh, waiting
decides
for
to deal with
someone
it.
to come in?
Yeah, she's she's truly a Joker type. Give her 15 years, and we'll
Sets
see her in
herself up as
fucking
sociopathic.
in our
Oh,
next
fuck.
iteration of
Jesus Christ.
Can we talk about how Ion just low-key
Yeah.
invades her brain?
Yeah, it turns
Oh,
out
yeah, no,
Ion
of course,
can't
yeah, no, no.
control
Like, he
his
just goes for it.
slug abilities. Also, apparently it doesn't require him pulling out his gross-ass antennae like fucking Ion or Zato did.
Hey, everyone's doing things differently.
Look, this slug man just
Yeah.
decided to be not a slug man and decided to just suck out the memories of a small girl. And then immediately calls her out and then
I
goes,
mean, he's lucky that, like, she said the same
Right.
fucking
Also, the
joke.
worst part, she doesn't
Yeah.
have to go along with this. Right?
yeah, she could have...
She's getting a man is approaching her in the park, telling her.
Actually, she
fucking,
approached him! She approached him!
You're right. But hey, it doesn't matter. You can spin this no matter what when you're a small white.
I'm
child,
pretty
right?
sure she's at least
She's
Asian.
At least a quarter Taiwanese.
I was... You mean...
She looks
You
like
mean-
this
hold
girl
on, hold
I
on.
went to middle school and high
Hold
school
on,
with.
hold
She
on,
was kind of
hold
a
on.
bitch. She was
Hold
half.
on. Do you mean a quarter the People's Republic of fucking Taipei?
Sure.
I'm just saying, if John Cena has to take it back,
well,
we all
you know
do.
what?
No, I'm kidding. Yo, fuck China's relationship with Taiwan. I was just thinking that was really funny that you specifically chose Taiwanese.
No, it's because this bitch was like half Taiwanese and she was a fucking bitch who was. Her and her sister were so good at like everything they did. It's infuriating. And she was part of the group of people that hated me for no reason.
Does Molly have some resentment towards the Taiwanese?
No, just half
Just
the
the-
Taiwanese person.
Half Taiwanese people?
I'm kidding. Mostly, she also literally looks like the fucking girl that had issues with me. For
I just think she looks like Zach Oyama from fucking College Humor.
like a baby small child.
Anyway, yeah, so...
Anyways, like, she could have played this off like, yeah, I got that joke from the live stream, obviously. Like,
She also
but it's like,
was so...
you recognize it because of that.
I don't know why she would admit to a joke that a cyber terrorist said.
But also, she would...
now.
Like, if she really thought about it...
She doesn't care. She didn't think this through. She
I mean,
was bored.
she's 8 or
Oh, yeah,
something.
no, she's a small child.
I mean,
She's at the point
obviously,
where she's
right?
taking computer coding and hacking lessons for fun.
I mean, it's the best time
Assumably.
to do it. I will say this.
She's learning weird computer backdoor shit.
I will say this. It's pretty funny that, like, she's this incompetent when you just think, you know what? She is a good fit for Buzz Blast. All of them, each of them have one singular thing that they're okay at. And, like, but everything else they're fucking incompetent and, like, dribbling babies about. And, like, together they make one functional, semi-successful YouTuber.
Therefore, they make one actually productive company.
Well, yeah, it's a company operating all to just become one semi-functional YouTuber that's going to, in
It's
like
not good.
3 years, have a scandal come out.
They're like Troom Troom.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah, Troom, sure, that's an example that you want to
and,
give.
and I just like how Jane almost gives her a job.
I know she gives her a
She
job.
absolutely
She
gets
said,
Almost.
I mean,
Get to
seriously,
helping.
Though, like, if this kid can exploit the holes in your fucking, like, system, it does pay to employ them to
yeah,
fix those
she's
holes
I
the
know.
she's
make
truly
sure
the
others don't
Edward
care.
Snowden of Buzz Blast.
Anyways, why does this guy look exactly like Void Knight? Because, like,
I mean, maybe that's
did
why
you hire
Void.
him, or, like...
I want to say that
Just
Void
buy this
Knight
man?
thought that his outfit was
Cool,
okay
like, copied
because
it.
he
A
saw,
little bit different.
like, if it turns out that Void Knight isn't weird, he just saw one weird dude that was also wearing purple and went, I see, that's the example I should follow.
I mean, he's worn this
Oh,
sort
then
of
he
outfit
added his
before.
own bits into it, right? Like, you can see, like, the guy only had, like, one strap,
Yeah.
and he was like, oh, I'm gonna add two
Wow,
straps.
hold
now.
on,
That would
I
be-
just realized-
It's one
better.
strap that's studded versus
Oh my
two
God.
straps that have holes.
Wait, is that dude's strap actually studded?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm looking at the one dude, going back. Oh yeah, they're actually filled.
Yeah,
Uh,
his strap is like gold studded.
I guess I was thinking more of like spike belt, but yeah, I guess there's a difference between studded belt and like spiked
Sorry,
studs.
I should have said rounded stud.
I mean, no,
There are
it's
different
on me.
studs, if you know
Yeah,
what
there's
I
different.
mean.
I just assume studded. I think straight out of Hot Topic like shit.
I just made a really bad joke.
Yeah, no, he definitely saw this guy and said, I'm gonna improve on
I
this.
also want to
I'm gonna
say
add my own flair.
I think
that
it's a good
there's a
outfit.
point where when they cut to Void Knight like flexing back after kicking
Nipple.
people. No, I'm not focusing on his
Oh.
nipple. It's the fact that he had to tie a piece of string
Oh,
between
no,
his two bandolier
You didn't notice
open
this
hole bumps.
before?
No, I didn't.
No, from the beginning. It's in the middle of like the cross section of his belt. He has it like
If he
put together in X form, so it's like a harness.
If he
I
took
just
it-
realized
if
that
he
too.
took his
Jeez.
if he took his shirt off, he would be He-Man.
Yeah.
Like a much scrawnier He-Man.
This is what moment in time? Because
Look,
13,
this is
14
what-
minutes
this is what
in.
Void Queen wanted.
But yeah,
right?
1354-ish
This is what
is
Void
around
Queen
when
likes
he
in,
can
like
see
in
his
regard,
Yeah.
right?
there's just that
8
is
minutes and
a
47
solid nipple.
seconds
Yeah.
left.
Oh.
Nipple.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, anyway, he lets his doppelganger run free, to
These are
live
his
another
purpose.
day.
Anyways,
Yeah.
Fortnite and Hispanic back
And then Void Knight hits a sweet gang move and dips out. They fight again. Amelia decides to make a goddamn Gear 3 elephant gun punch straight out of fucking One Piece. And then
Small child confesses.
Void Knight learns the value of taking responsibility for your actions
I mean, we
by
kinda
watching
didn't
a
really
small child.
talk about Ion taking her fucking bike wheel for a hot minute there.
I mean, we did say that Ion committed. I mean, he took the child's
he went,
wheel.
look, you hacked a company. I'm taking your bike wheel.
It was.
Oh,
You
yeah,
get
no,
the
like I
point?
say, that girl could have yelled at any
Yeah.
point. And,
He's like, you
and
get the point?
I'll say this. She's not white, but he's black.
Oh, that's right.
But he's definitely black.
Taiwanese.
But he's definitely black, and so, like, there's a lot.
Ian doesn't know about the racial divide in New Zealand, California.
Yeah, well,
right?
you know,
He's
as
still learning.
a slugman of Wrathcon, he doesn't. They're past all of this. Slugism has ended already for them. They elected Slugama. Slugama. So trust me, racism was over. I mean, slugism. Anyway,
Clownborg.
Yeah. Hey, don't worry. Jade realized that in order to get 300,000, she'll tap dance for like 30 seconds.
yes, and trust the USB flash drive of a small child.
I mean, I think
Oh,
it's
and that's right. Also,
definitely-
she just takes a USB from a small child that already hacked their system. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
hey,
Holy shit.
I'm not gonna worry about this.
Like I said, if a hacker can hide
Fuck.
holes, they
Fuck. Like I said, Jade has no idea about
Oh.
the infrastructure. Knows how technology works. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, don't.
The fact that she just takes a USB from a small child, like, oh yeah, I can trust this small child
Fuck, I forgot
that's
That's
telling
what
Hold
I
on.
said, J-Borg, Clown J-Borg.
Right. Oh, you. Sorry, you kind of muttering, but
No, I literally said J-Borg Clown. Or Clown J-Borg.
yeah, that's not. Anyway, point is, yeah, Clown J-Borg happens. I think we're kind of ignoring the real threat here. J-Borg is reaching singularity. J-Borg is becoming self-aware.
Oh yeah, I mean, at some point, she is doing all the work here, so she's gaining sentient from doing all this. She realized, oh wait, maybe I am a slave,
Yeah, but she's
you
taking
know?
up the mask
Why does everyone have a fanny pack?
so that they can carry Jane's stuff.
J-Borg has a fanny pack. Void Knight has a fanny pack.
All the best characters have
Look.
fanny packs, I guess.
Look, look, this is a society where everyone has a fanny pack.
I mean, technically,
right?
every
Anyway,
single one of the Rangers have fanny packs with their fucking egg.
I mean, there's the episode where
Thing.
Oh, you're
belts.
right, that is true.
Huh?
There's the episode where Ion had a fanny pack.
I haven't had a fanny pack. Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
It was white. It was...
Yeah. And then if you think about the Smash Zord,
I think Izzy also has a
kangaroo,
fanny pack.
kangaroo Pachyosaur, whatever, Pachyosaurus with a pouch. That's a fanny pack.
Ollie had a fanny pack. You know.
Well, he had that one episode where his entire jacket was a fanny pack. Coat.
That makes it not a fanny pack.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna hire this child. We're gonna tap dance.
300,000 subscribers.
300,000 subscribers in like 10 minutes. Again, I'm thinking bots.
Yeah, no, definitely. People in BuzzBlast definitely in the background bought Buzz so they can get Jane, so they can go home. Basically, I think Jane told them no one is leaving.
Until I
the
get
office
300,000 subscribers.
Okay, but also,
Until I get until we reach 10 million subscribers. I don't care if you have a life, family, job, pets, or anything at all. That doesn't matter to me. I own your lives right now, so get to it, everyone.
God, the point where she flips the shoes off and then starts handstand tap dancing, and it's like, I mean, sure, I guess that's happening.
Hey, look, people love that. That's how you get 300,000 subscribers within 10 seconds.
I'm gonna be honest.
Right?
How you get 300,000 subscribers is if you show a Jane, the CEO of BuzzBlast, fail compilation. I'll watch that a million times. Like, if you just start putting out
Oh yeah.
Jane fail videos,
Oh yeah.
I'll subscribe for that content.
which is kind of what I was gonna say is
Look.
Jane
Hey, look, don't
clickbaits
worry. Jane is still
Jane
figuring
what?
out
Jane
the
definitely
youth, alright?
clickbaits herself because like originally the video played of her like fucking up and like falling repeatedly.
Yeah.
So it's Jane tap dances again, and everyone's fucking clicking on that because it's like, oh shit, the lady who fell down.
Oh, what the? Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Anyway, so yeah, shit happens. A lot is fucking revealed. Honestly, a lot allegiances have changed and stuff in this episode.
Mhm.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
boy. I hope Void Knight gets. I hope they just keep adding more stud to his outfit every episode. That'd be great.
I hope not.
I like that his
Unless,
body belts are a different material than his arm belt.
oh yeah, I was gonna say unless the only way that he could add to it more is if he just looks like fucking Yami Yugi by the end.
Okay, is that how we're ending
Yep,
it?
that's how we're ending it. Get your game on.
Alright, coronavirus is still a thing. Wash your hands, wear a mask, get your shots. The boosters are thing. Watch out for small children and don't if a small children approaches you, make sure you're just helping them find their parents to begin with, alright? And don't trust anything else they say to you. It could be a
Yeah,
trap.
but their parents could be a trap too.
Oh, that's not good.
Yep.
Alright, that's it. Alright, you guys can watch that blowjob scene now from Community, right? In the background.
Yep, okay.
Alright, that's it. Alright. Kate, thanks, bye.